Sitting here picking my dandelion heads today, and as I was doing it, I noticed a flower, a little yellow flower, there among the dandelion heads. It was a different kind of flower than the dandelion. Now, at first glance, I probably would have missed that, right? But upon looking deeply, it's seen. When you gaze up at the stars, at first glance you see a few stars, but if you softly focus on the sky for 5 or 10 minutes, you'll begin to see many more as your eyes adjust. The kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven is here. There's no line between heaven and earth, no boundary besides the one in our minds. Not even a tangible one. They're one. They're one body, one universe, one body of creation. Now, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not here. You're standing on sacred ground right now. The ground under your feet is holy. Completely. But do you know it? Do you see it? To say that heaven is not here simply because you do not recognize it keeps you from realizing it in this life and the life to come. There's much more here than you think is here. There's much more here where you are than you realize. You miss so much every moment of the day. You comprehend so little in comparison to what's available to comprehend. If you would see it all at once and recognize it all at once, you would enter into a state of bliss that some would call nirvana and some would call heaven, a place of peace and joy and righteousness that comes with the fullness of the recognition of the presence of life within the creation that's all around you, that is you. That is you. When you recognize the depth of what's here, and realize that you're not separate from it. That you are the grass, you are the clouds, you are all. Then all of a sudden your being becomes expanded, enlarged. You're one with heaven. You're not separate from it. Remember what Jesus said. He said the kingdom is inside of you. It's inside of you. It's not some place that you can see off in the distance, because you are it. You are it. Come out of from behind the veil of the mind, of the ego, of the things that you think you know, and open your heart and mind to the world around you. That you've lost touch with in pursuit of your own little world. And see what's here for the first time, every time, in amazement, as a child does. For Jesus said, unless you become like little children, you won't partake of the kingdom of God. You have to have those eyes that are empty. You have to have that heart that is empty so that there is something to be filled, so that there's room to take in the new life that's happening all around you. And it's all new. Jesus said in the book of Revelations, behold, I make all things new. Everything's changing in this place. Everything is impermanent. Nothing stays the same because it's all alive. Look at your hand. And by the time the light of its appearance reaches your eyes, it's already changed. All the atoms swirling around in it have rearranged themselves. And it's a different hand because it's coming out of that life. Don't look at the form that's here. Don't look at the appearance, but follow it back to its source, to that which it's appearing from, to that which it's coming out of. Seek to know that. Seek to know that. Seek to know where life comes from, where life appears from, rather than the mere appearance, which fluctuates and changes. Don't be entrapped in the appearance. This isn't about aversion or attachment or indifference to the appearance. It's a way of appreciation of the appearance without the aversion, without the attachment, without the indifference or blindness to it. And not attached, and not trying to push away or cling to or become oblivious to the appearance. We can see that it's merely a mirror of God Himself. This creation that's manifesting itself all around you is the face of God. If you could see the whole thing at once, in an instant, you wouldn't be anymore. There'd be no you. There'd be only yeah. Yeah. Yeah.